Hey, everybody. When it comes to femicide in the community, you don't see anybody, especially you don't see the men saying, hey, every now and then you may see someone say something. Every now and then you can probably count them on one hand. When it comes to femicide in the BC, there's not a big uproar. No. Mammies have it in for black women, especially the ones that don't think like them, trying to have something. And we know the hatred for black women in the black community by the men, it's major. So this one says black men keep saying black women need to be murked, need to be unalive. These are the same men that want more submission and say they want to lead black women. It reminds me of the guy, and I cannot say it's him because the video is quite old. When he said that was in the store I did. Remember, old boy, he was sitting up in the store with old girl, and he was actually stalking her. Yeah, he was stalking her from the back. She's in there shopping, sister minding her own business, and there he is talking about black women. Oh yeah, they up here taking our jobs. It's like, dude, are you like really serious? They taking the jobs from these men and yada yada, complaining. So this must be, I'm assuming maybe this is his brotherin. You think? Yeah, this might be his brothering on the screen. I want you to listen to what I'm going to consider this character. Listen to this character. The hatred for black women, it is very, very, very real. The disdain is there. So let me go ahead and play this. I'm going to play it twice. I want you to hear, because when he's also talking, he's trying to call us like a peanut brain. That's what he's trying to say. And you can hear him going with your peanut brain. The jokes write themselves on these characters. Okay, so here we go. Listen to this.
To you women, okay, massive amount of you women are going to start to be judged. Okay, meaning you're going to be put to death. And a lot of those deaths are going to be by men, okay? Because you went around, you played the harlot, you played a little hoe, okay? You know what's right from wrong. You know you're supposed to be with one man, but you'll lead that man for whatever the hell, whatever reason in your peanut brain, okay? You let Satan come to you, just have his way with you, okay? Well, the Lord, He preparing something for you, damn women, okay? Judgment is about to come to you women. Okay, massive amount of you women are going to start to be judged. Okay, meaning you're going to be put to death. And a lot of those deaths are going to be by men. Okay? Because you went around, you played the harlot, you played a little hoe. Okay? You know what's right from wrong. You know you're supposed to be with one man. But you'll lead that man for whatever the hell, whatever reason in your peanut brain. Okay? You let Satan come to you, just have his way with you. Okay. Well, the Lord, He preparing something for you, damn women. Okay. Judgment is about to come to you, women. Okay. Massive amount of you women are going to start to be judged. Okay. Meaning you're going to be put to death, and a lot of those deaths are going to be by men.
So he's saying we're going to be judged. Never mind, since you're so biblical with your peanut brain. It also says if a man doesn't work, that guy doesn't eat. But I sure see the Dusties got a plate. Oh, I see that they definitely have a plate. I see the Dusties, man. They got a plate, and more than likely the plate that they're eating, it's off some black woman's check. Your peanut brain. He says more of us are going to be judged, and we're going to be put down. It's going to be done by men. Wow. So he's pretty much advocating for this to happen, thinking that, hey, this is some kind of religious deal, and that I guess they're doing their work. Wow. I wonder what it says, since he's a religious man. I wonder what it says about men that create fatherless homes. I wonder what it says about, honor thy father and thy mother. But let's say the Dusties are killing, especially they'll kill the mom. Oh my gosh, in a heartbeat. With your peanut brain. This shows you the delusion. You can't compete with other men weak and jealous. They can't. They cannot compete with other men, so all they can do is sit up and they go after women because they know, number one, they're not going to go after Zaddy. Nah, I'm not going to do that because they already know, man, he can just look at them and they're going to cower down. That's all they got to do is he can just look at them and they will cower down. So he's trying to justify genocide, femicide for black women. What about the men that kill each other, even kill their children? I guess that's okay. They're not going. They're not going to be judged. And now I'm starting laughing at him. Honestly and truly, he's trying to justify unaliving black women. You know what the issue is? We're living our best life. A lot of us are, and if we're not there, we're working on it. Now, do you see why no one's trying to invest in them? Oh, it's a bad investment, baby. Nobody is trying to invest in them. It's a very bad investment. It is a horrible investment to invest in these dust buckets. They're not worth it. Instead of trying to sit up here, maybe try to build, everybody worried about the black women. They just, especially these dusties. These are low performing men. They have nothing else going on for them. Again, they cannot compete with other men. The interview about the lady with the $35,000 ring, that was a joke in itself. Florence, oh, you mean South Carolina? It's like, oh my gosh, you can't be this slow, dude. No, dum-dum. Florence, Italy. Say it with me. It's like, wow, who didn't know? That never entered my mind, what you're talking about. Florence, South Carolina. Hadn't been anywhere. Oh my gosh. Honestly and truly. And to think there are women that will sit up and support this. Other black women, the mammies, they will sit up and support this. Because you know why? Mammies have something in common with these dust buckets. They hate women too. They hate independent women. Don't be one that has one kid. Oh my goodness. No kids. Oh my goodness. So instead of realizing that these men are at the bottom of the barrel, it can't get no lower than them. Instead of realizing that and maybe trying to do something with your life, you rather sit up here and try to go at black women. Are you really serious? So we got a reckoning coming. But the fact that you, the number one creator of fatherless homes, oh, you good. The number one creator of fatherless homes is them. The fact that you have the highest rate of murder amongst yourself. No other group of men kills their own like you do. 13% of the population. But wow, you're the majority when it comes to incarceration. The most uneducated, most incarcerated. And you still worried about black women. It speaks volumes. It really does speak volumes. And then, I hate to say it, it makes black women look really stupid trying to sit up here and support these fools. Yeah, I can see a mammy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sounding like Jeezy. Yeah, that's right.
Okay? Because you went around, you played the harlot, you played a little hoe. Okay? You know what's right from wrong. You know you're supposed to be with one man. But you'll leave that man for whatever the hell, whatever reason in your peanut brain, okay? You let Satan come to you, just have his way with you, okay? Well, the Lord, he preparing something for you damn women, okay? Judgment is about to come to you women, okay? Massive amount of you women are going to start to be judged, okay? Meaning you're going to be put to death. And a lot of those deaths are going to be by men.
And it's going to be by black men. Because it already is. Just now, little high school beef, some 17-year-old dust bucket. They didn't show him, but I'll bet you that's who it was. It's in the black area. Young black girls try to stand in front to calm things down. 17-year-old young black girl has a future in sports. You know, she's active. He just takes out a gun and shoots her and kills her. 17. Why do I mention that? Because, see, this thing that's talking, somebody is around them. Somebody's probably listening. Oh, yeah. Probably listening. Behaviors learn. So they hear their uncle, old dust bucket daddy, talking like that old dust bucket failure, and they start to inculcate that information. So then that's why there's not a problem of unaliving you. That is why you don't want to be around a group of failed men. They want to control something. They can't even control themselves. So then, you coming up. They want to bring you down. They want to hurt you. They want to unalive us with your peanut brain. I wonder if this man, obviously he's not gainfully employed. I doubt that he is. How's your portfolio doing? I know mine is down, but how do you even have one with your peanut brain? Even have one? The sad thing is, he might be a father. The sad thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if he's sitting up in some black woman's house as we speak. Yeah, he stay here. That's the sad thing. To go get his little lunch today or wherever he's going, I wouldn't be surprised if he would be in a black woman's vehicle. I let him buy my ride. Again, the hatred for black women, it is so hella real. And you can sit here with your blinders on. You can play Barbara the Builder. All that's going to happen, going to end up pretty much, I think, just used and abused. That's what'll happen. Used and abused. Be like, oh girl, Ali, she probably thought, oh, I'm marrying to me a family with some money. Again, the husband, I already heard about him. What they said, been heard about your boy. And they've been saying there are reports of him allegedly having a drug problem. You know, people that do drugs a lot like that, if you're considered a drug addict is known to steal. And she's like, they just kind of put us to the side. And I was like, wow, tell the truth. Why they put him to the side? Probably a thief. If you have a drug problem, of course they do. They're going to steal. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. So this right here, as you're going about and you're thinking, oh, they're homeless. No, they are homeless and they are hungry and harmful to black women. You cannot have your guard down. See, it's too many black women that are coming up here successful. Like on the screen right here, these girls are like, cheers. They probably have their own jobs, careers. Oh, of course they got their own place to stay. Some of these dusties are sitting up in mama's basement. And instead of trying to work on themselves to improve their own lives, they sitting up here worried about black women. What they doing. They are sitting up here worrying about black women, how we're faring. Worry about yourself. And the sad fact of the matter is, black women, we can stop this because we're the breadwinner. The one that's paying is the one that's saying, these fools ain't paying nothing, but got a whole lot to say. The holiday season is approaching. After Halloween, we got Thanksgiving and Christmas. Ladies, please, as you are going out and about your day, please, 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 please keep your head up. Don't take all your cards with you. When it comes to shopping, be very careful. I keep telling you, I'm profiling from age 3 to 99. I do not care. Watch your back. Because they know, they know who's got the money, who has the resources. If you made a lot of these black women that's got a black man at home, give him not even $1 million. Just give this fool $50,000. I guarantee you, they be coming home. Hey, he didn't show up to pick me up in my ride. Where is he at? Hey, they would be gone. We need International Clean Out Day. To see men like this here, a lot of them, this morning, the coffee they had, they didn't pay for the coffee, the mug, the dwelling, the condo, the apartment, the water, nothing. Some black woman. And this is what they'll spew about you and agree with it. This holiday season, even now, you're out and about. Man, Keep your head on a swivel at all time, because the enemy, boo, is somebody that looks like you. Keep your head. There's a Dusty. He's got something going about black women and what he's done. I said, oh my, somebody was telling me about it. And I said, yeah, I saw that. So what he's done, he's given a message, and I guess he has some kind of machine. It's a white guy talking it. But I said, yeah. I said, but the fact is, here's the thing about it. Even if it is a white man saying about black women, I said, the fact is, even if he's got somebody else's voice saying it, the thing is, they don't understand. While you worried about us, boo, or wishing harm on us, the white man is pretty much shooting you with your hands up. Maybe they see the threat that black women don't see. He had his hand up and got to shoot him. I'm not just for shooting people, but I tell you one thing. If you look at it, they are wishing this, seriously. This kind is wishing harm on us. And guess what? They're the one that's getting shot up. Wishing harm on us. Maybe that's your karma. And I don't condone violence. Somebody got their hands up. Hell, arrest the fool and let due process take its course. Unless it's, now some crimes, hey, maybe that was just your fate. But seriously, I thought about it. They sitting up, a lot of them are sitting up here wishing harm, or they'll support this, wishing harm on us. And you the main one getting got with your hands up. Think about it. And then after that, think about today, a woman, a black woman, and some child gonna come up harmed or missing or unalive in the black community by somebody black. I've said before, said again, sometimes the most dangerous person for a black woman to be is in a black community around some black men. You see, sometimes that's the most dangerous. Sure, we've been attacked by all races, other races of men, you betcha, by Dusty Dan. But black women, the problem is, you might have your guard up when it comes to Dusty Dan. You can't have your guard down around the black man. Again, you don't want to be around somebody who is at the bottom. Do you think rich people that have money want to always hang out in the hood or hang out with somebody who's nothing? No, because they already know that person right there with their circumstances, anger. And then once they turn around and then they look at you, oh, you got something nice going on for yourself. Oh, look at you. Oh, okay, I see. Let me try to run a game on you. Let me see if I can get you to help pay some of my bills. Let me see if I can try to get some out of you. And you're not going to fall for it because you already know this is low-hanging fruit. And they trying to run a game. Next thing you know, that anger turns to danger. Black women need to understand the very same thing. You are the resource. They don't have any. They think they're doing something, paying a big old, $35, $50 a month child support. That is embarrassing. What kind of man is that? So you have to understand, you are the resource. They sitting around here, what they don't have. Again, if you could just switch places, your job, career, your business, I don't care if your apartment, your car, your home, your condo, your bank account, your credit and debit cards. If they could switch places with you, ooh, they would be acting up. You couldn't hold them down. I don't want to deal with none of y'all. No. They wouldn't deal with you. So they're there for a resource. So ergo, understand. When you're around these men, they have nothing. You're around them because they're in your family, in the community. Heaven forbid you got one, that's your boo. But you're around these men and you don't have any resources. They don't have any resources. They are looking at you like these ladies right here, cuties. They don't look sad and depressed. They got their drinks, living their best life, happy. Some of these dusties can't even afford a drink. So you have to understand, you're around them, the one with the resources. You cannot let your guard down. You can't. Because even though he's saying it, it's a lot of them that feel that way. That's why they do what they do. So this holiday season, again, you just have to really be aware of your surroundings. If you could, wherever they are, I would go in the opposite direction. Just to, I mean, you can encounter a Karen, I get it. But I'm telling you, a lot of Black women don't see it. You're looking at the Black men collective as our dads, our uncles, maybe your I have nephews as your nephews. These ninjas are not them. Oh no, 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 no. They're not them. They are too weak to better their lives. They cannot compete with other men. They just can't as a collective. Are you kidding me? They're too weak, too scared, and too coddled. Black mama done coddled them. So they're looking at you. Ought to be having that. Well, so and so, you only have a third grade education and she has a master's degree. So they are self-hating and they're angry. Don't forget, anger is one letter away from danger. So you can be around the angry man if you want to, like the song, beware the angry black man, beware the angry black man. Please have your gun in hand. He'll come for you. You don't even know these fools. Go upside your head, lay down, play dead. Beware the angry black man. Dun, 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 dun. Please have your loaded gun in hand. Why not, y'all? They do. That's really true. I know I said as a jingle, being facetious, but it's really true. Beware. Because an angry black man, what he's going to do is direct his anger at the woman, at a black woman. That's what he's going to do. He's not going to direct it to anybody but himself. He can be the biggest failure. Biggest failure. He's going to direct his anger to the black woman. And that's why we have all the crime in the neighborhood. That's why these black women trying to help them end up getting unalived. So anyway, let me know what you all think. Ladies, please be careful. Not that the struggle is real. And guess what? So is the hatred for black women. And I am out. Thanks for watching.